It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Happy Saturday. It's December the 9th, 2023 in the year of our Lord. No windows. Okay. This is the Real Estate U Show. RUWorldwide.com, live on the HughesNet Satellite Network. We are in our Homes and Land studio powered by Alta Homes. That is myaltahomes.com. They are in both Conroe and Willis. You know, some of our favorite people. I say we're live streaming on the HughesNet Satellite Network, RUWorldwide.com. The RU Show brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas, creating the standard in real estate representation. Buying, selling, and investing in real estate, that's what they do. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. Our first hour is brought to you by Monarch Title of Texas, a statewide provider of title services. And you can follow us on Instagram at Real Estate U Show. That's the letter U. Don't spell it out like a dummy. And our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy, i.e., you eat what you kill or you starve. Okay, that's what I do. That's an entrepreneur. I'm joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker owner, the beautiful, dynamic, vivacious, powerful, ruthless, Spanglish-speaking realtor queen, Dina Ramos.
Well, good morning, and thank you for that.
Well, you know, I try to do what I can to support people I love and adore. Okay, except for the ones I'm married to. The ones married to. Okay. Dina Ramos, and host of Dina's Realtor Rat. You can learn more about Platinum One Properties at PlatinumOneProperties.com. That's spell out one. Don't put the number one in there, dummy. Okay. Platinum Properties, PlatinumOneProperties.com. I'm also joined by our Mortgage Solution Pro. She is relentless on behalf of her clients. I can testify to that. The hardest working woman in mortgage, D-A-T woman, Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. Hey, sweetie.
Hi.
Whatever, Dan.
Y'all are so crazy.
You know, true story. You remember that you joke around with Platinum One, not the number one.
Uh-huh.
So you know, I'm with Dina right now. The other day, I was like, "Is it Platinum One or one?"
So he says that a lot, but the actual legal was the number one. But so many people would spell it out. So no matter whether you put Platinum One with the spell out or the number, it's all routed to the same website. Okay. So just in case, because people do have a tendency to.
The dumb people who don't listen to me. Okay?
I was like, because I was confused. I was like, damn, he always says, now which one is it?
The dumb people who don't listen to me. Let's be real clear, people. The dumb people who don't listen to moi. Okay. The RU family consists of Monarch Title of Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, The Real ELC, Homes and Land Magazine, Butler Media, Luxury Institute, and our preferred commercial lender, Osborne Advisors. So today's Real Estate U Show topic is 2024 real estate industry changes that are coming, from the conventional loan limits to the FHA limits to the reverse mortgage limits to opportunities in 2024. We're going to discuss all the things today. We'll also be spotlighting some market-centric homes, including Alta Homes out in Willis, as well as Alta Homes in Deer Trails Estate. So we got things we're going to be going over today. Now, remember, the Real Estate U Show is the only DBM-hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it. And if you don't know what DBM stands for by now, it's Disgruntled Black Man. And they had a meme up this week about the grumpy elf. It was proving, people, that I'm not grumpy, that I am sweet as candy cane. The sweetest candy cane. That's right. I'm sweet as candy cane and a Christmas angel. That's me.
Who said that?
I did the same. It's a candy cane, a Facebook game, right? So mine said, I have zero grumpiness. And she said, I told you. He goes, and he did it. And he goes, I told you. He goes, like, there's a glitch in the system. He goes, yeah, sure.
So then one of my cousins looked up. She said, "Oh, the elf is lying."
That's what I would have said too. I was like, "What's happened? Who said that?"
Wow. Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, motivate classes in this session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website and our YouTube TV channel. Okay. The RE show is also about showcasing opportunities in real estate. Okay, showcasing opportunities in real estate, because there are a lot of things going on out there that people are just not aware about. Like with the stuff we learned last week with the veterans. Like Carlene's going to be on again today at 11:45, talk about veteran stuff. But I was mentioning that all week about veterans not recognize themselves as veterans because they never were, they never picked up a rifle and was shot at. No conflict. So they don't realize they still qualify for benefits. So now that's why you have to go, I served. Okay. And even though nobody wants to accept my veteran status because I was in 3 conflicts, 3 conflicts in my life, I deserve veterans benefits. Matter of fact, I'm in a conflict right now. So myself my 4th conflict. So I deserve benefits. Somebody need to pay for something for me. What the hell?
It don't work that way. You know that. You should learn.
So help me. Jesus. Can a brother get a reimbursement on wedding rings or something? Houses, wedding rings, cars, trips, stuff like that. I wish I had that trip to Mexico City back. Just give me the money from that. I'll be good. Okay. So this is real estate news show. And the topic today is about 2024, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm going to start a little different. Dina, what are your plans for 2024? Your plans for 2024 for you and Platinum One Properties?
Well, we're really launching a lead generation and marketing campaign for not just for the real estate department for listings and buyers, and maybe and also talking about where we can do buyer workshops, of course. Yeah. But we're also going to start launching a marketing program geared toward investors who need property management services. Yeah,
that's true. Okay, Jennifer, what you got planned in 2024 besides raising my blood pressure?
Raising more his heart blood pressure, he can go into a stroke.
Oh my God!
She tried to click the
Yeah, it sound like it. It sound like that.
She don't know she ain't my beneficiary. Gino, the dog, is my beneficiary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gino be taken care of for the rest of his life.
No, but seriously, I want to be out there more, doing more face-to-face.
Okay.
With people, and something in my business I discovered, you're good what you're good at. I'm great at processing, but my best is with people out there. I get them to reel in and be clients, for the long term. Right. So that's what I'll be concentrating on.
Yeah, because see, mine is to further incorporate more classes, RMG trainings and stuff like that. And my calendar is actually to the point now, I got something going on every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. All right. So now I'm trying to get it every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday morning and afternoon. Because, I'm very interested in the check clearing because I'm motivated by check. I was teaching a class in Beaumont the other day, and I was asking everybody what their motivation was. Oh, my family, my children, my legacy, stuff like that. Yeah, what's your motive? Greed. Y'all send all these old propaganda statements. Mine is greed. What the hell? I'm trying to go to the bank every day. What the hell wrong with y'all?
When you say kids and all that, it is about the same thing that you're talking about.
I'm going to qualify with one word.
I know. That was
simple.
You hit the nail on the head.
Straight to the point.
One word.
Just
greed.
the one word.
That one word. Yeah. Greed. Then, of course, because they say, well, why you say it that way? I said, the whole thing is greed does not mean selfish. That's what people don't understand. Greed is actually a motivator to do more in front, be in front. Like, I want to have more classes in front. I want to have more banking relations in front, build a relationship. Like, I have a new build relationship coming now from a meeting I had yesterday. I was telling Jennifer in the car, I met with a realtor yesterday. Mm-hmm. Her average sales price this year, $857,000.
Wow.
Average. The smallest deal she had this year was $600,000.
Wow.
So, and I asked her, where does that come from? Because I don't see your name everywhere. Mm-hmm. She says, I used to be a day trader, stockbroker. So she markets to those people in that field who are either moving to Texas or increasing their real estate portfolios, but they don't want to increase their real estate portfolios on small projects or small properties. They want large properties because, and I recall doing that when I was in the banking business. I would buy these large houses and rent them out to corporations. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm getting $7,000-8,000 a month for corporations to put their rotating presidents and stuff like that in these houses for 6 months to 2 years. So it made sense. But when you have an $850,000 plus average transaction,
that's amazing.
Yeah. So, but that means she knows her niche.
Yes.
She knows her niche. She knows who she wants to target. She knows how she wants to grow the business. And I think in all businesses, no matter what kind of entrepreneur you are, you need to know who your targets are, who you want to do business with, and who you don't want to do business with. I was fussing in the car on the way over here about broke people. All right.
You don't like broke
I don't like broke people. Broke people make you broke. I'm just saying that's the reality of the situation. So we can help these people. How much money they got? That's the first thing come out of my mouth. How much money they got? Well, they need not talk to somebody else. Because when I was a banker, it never ceased to amaze me how many times people would come to me to talk about a deal.
No money.
With no money. I said, well, how much money you got? Oh, I don't have any. That's what I want you. No. We want you to have some skin in the game. So basically, if you ask me for $1 million, I want to know you got 200,000.
Right.
So don't ask me for $1 million unless you have $200,000. So, or at the bare minimum, have $100,000. And don't ever say this to a banker. I can get that. If you can get that, you should have had that. Okay, before you come talk to me. All right. That's what people don't understand about business. All right. I see people in the title business. They say, you here, there, and everywhere, and stuff like that. I said, because I planned for change. I didn't accept it. I never thought it was going to stay the same.
Right.
You got to plan for change. So nobody was planning for change. So I see all these layoffs. Now I was talking to my assistant, and this is what we said. We have never not gotten a bonus this year. We have gotten a bonus every month this year. We have been profitable every month this year. And you see people being escorted out of the facilities, not us. They're trying to give us more space because of planning. It's like why I asked you two ladies, what are your plans for 2024? And both of you had answers. Most people don't have answers. That's the difference. So what we're going to do, we're going to come back and talk about, show some spotlight houses. We're going to talk about the changes in 2024. I'm E.L. Crain. They are not. We used to have the same beautician. I had to fire the woman. But anyway, so we're going to take a break, pay some bills.
He used to have hair then.
I used to have hair. Pay some bills.
Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage, Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property. As a long-time mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage, Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage, Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing costs assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network, perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
Okay, we're back. This is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. I'm joined to my left, Jennifer Nina. To my right, Dina Ramos. In the middle is me, special. Okay, so now that we got all that out of the way, what? It's not like I'm making this up. Okay, so things that are going to be changed in 2024. I've been doing some research. You know, I'm a researchaholic. Okay, and foreclosures, while not outrageous, there are a lot of foreclosures out there.
Yes.
Okay. And they expect a little uptick in 2024. Not a great like it's been in the past, but there's still opportunities out there in foreclosures.
Mm-hmm.
But what they found out is the average foreclosure in this country was $272,000. The average foreclosure in 2024 is going to be $473,000.
Wow.
Yes. Okay. Because it's the middling employee that's getting laid off. Okay. Like, and I let's use the title business. It's the escrow officers and the marketing people who can afford those houses that are getting laid off. Okay. So how do you prepare your investors, Dina, to look into the foreclosure market, both residential and commercial?
Well, they're prepared most of the time in terms of their either hard money lending or cash that they have at hand. Basically, what they're telling me when they come on board is what they're trying to do and what their budget is. If I feel that this is a first-time investor, then I will refer them to one of my partners, either Jennifer or someone else that can, work with them, because we had a client together this year that was a first-time investor, and he needed a great deal of hand-holding. And even though they've taken classes or workshops, etc., when they get into it, they don't realize what goes on behind the scenes in order to obtain the financing they need. And whether they're going to flip or hold on to things. But these guys that are flipping, they have to, keep track of what they're putting in the product, turn in their receipt. I mean, it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah. And on the Jennifer side, we used to have foreclosure bailout mortgages. Are they still available?
They're non-QM,
Okay.
but yes.
Okay. So how does a non-QM foreclosure bailout mortgage work?
So they don't care about the seasoning of you can be 1 day out of bankruptcy,
Okay.
1 day out of foreclosure, and they'll go ahead. Of course, there's stipulations to it, but
Right.
it helps, people get out of a quick problem.
But can you help save the house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. So now I'm looking at foreclosure trends in the following way. Of course, I go to the dark side.
Always.
Okay. So the dark side of foreclosure to me is you should have been prepared. Get out. Okay. Or I'm willing to get you out, but you can't make no money. Like on that's a damn shame. Short sale, like a short sale.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
so you ain't make no money. We're gonna save your credit from this foreclosure, but I'm gonna give you money to move.
Right.
But what about all my equity? Okay, this is not about your equity. This is about me. Okay. So now I'm not the only shark thinking person out there.
No, not at
No,
all.
It is in a market like that. You're not being safe out of foreclosures does not mean you're going to get your equity unless you sell the house. It's
Right.
just plain and simple.
Right.
That's the only way you're going to.
Right. And a lot because when you're in because we're not in a seller's market yet. We're not.
No.
Okay. So you really don't have all the flexibility that you want to save your house. Okay. That's a trend that's we're looking to in 2024 because I was looking at a cheat sheet yesterday, and most foreclosures are in high dollar neighborhoods. They're not in the low to moderate income neighborhood. They're in high dollar neighborhoods.
Mhm.
All right. And so staving off foreclosure for these people, they might have $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 equity in the house.
Mhm.
But this is Texas. You're capped at 80%
Yes.
of the available equity in your house. So you got $300,000 worth of equity on your 20%, but you can't get to it.
Yeah.
All right. These are the kind of deals that people are in trouble where they're going to have a short sale, quick sale, or get out of some kind of way, or lose it to foreclosure. And they're not going to lose it to foreclosure. So they're like, well, look, give me a $200,000 under, because as real estate professionals, you guys have seen this. Why did this thing just reduce from $350,000 to $200,000? Because they can't get access to equity to save themselves. So they got to get out of the house just to give me some money to move and get out of here.
Yeah. Save their credit, really.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And so that's what you have going on in the marketplace right now.
Mhm.
So when it comes to the foreclosure trends, a lot of what you guys probably don't know, a lot of the apartment complexes that you see going up around town,
Mhm.
those are foreclosed properties that they're building them on. The
Oh,
people
really?
lost their property. They couldn't retain it because of taxes or whatever number of reasons. And those are not contiguous parcels. Those are multiple parcels that they combine to build a
Right.
multifamily.
Right.
All right. So these are trends we have to look for. Like I was telling people in my class the other day, you're looking at the apartments, but there's no amenities around the apartments.
Right.
There's no strip centers. There's no donut stores. There's no cleanings. There's no gas station. There are no services around there. It's just a bunch of apartments that people have to get in their car and drive here, there, and everywhere versus having amenities right there. Our good friend Denise Hadnot, we met yesterday. And
What's she doing?
she's doing fine. She's back out there. She's building a team now, right? So I was telling her yesterday about a lady named Leslie. Leslie has 17 drop-off cleaning stores in apartment
Wow.
complexes.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay. No cleaning. She has a relationship with a cleaning plant.
Mhm.
All they do is she has a person in there from 5:30 to 11. All right. Just like a donut shop.
Mhm.
Drop off your clothes, pick up your clothes. They back there at 3 o'clock, 3 to 6. Drop off your clothes, pick up your clothes. She has 17 of those things. And all she does is mark up the clothing 20%.
Wow.
And she has 17 of them, and they're all in mid-level, they're all in AB. What is it? AB? B plus, A plus apartment complexes where you have professionals that live there, and they don't have time to get to the cleaners because of the traffic, so forth, so on.
Right.
So they made it convenient for them.
Yeah.
All right. So then I was telling them another thing that Leslie does. Now, you ladies will love this. She has a mobile mani-pedi van.
What?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yeah, she has a mobile she has 4 of them out there going around, right? Apartment complexes and housing communities, stuff like that. And so you got neighbors setting up appointments to sit in this mobile mani-pedi because they got 4 chairs in each van.
Yeah.
So they in there just like they in a you guys going to whatever the salon place, right? They're getting their mani-pedi in front of the house in the mobile mani-pedi van.
That's awesome.
So it's ways to be entrepreneurial, it's ways to be successful. You have to be creative because I'm like a mobile mani-pedi van. Then I thought that makes sense though.
Yeah.
Convenience. There are a lot of days you're like, I am not getting up out of my house going nowhere.
I saw a mobile barber.
Yeah.
Not long ago.
Yeah.
People want convenience
People
nowadays.
want
They
convenience
really
now.
do.
They want convenience now. And the other business she had is weekly women's toys. We're gonna move right on past that. Okay, we're gonna move right on.
That sells.
Yeah.
We're gonna move back to women's toys thing. Okay.
It is Christmas after all.
That's right.
But that's one of her businesses. Though. So those are 3 of her businesses that she is thriving at. But her favorite business is the
cleaners.
no, not the cleaners. The when you grind up the paperwork,
Shredding.
the shred. She has 2 shredding trucks that goes around the office buildings, and she shreds.
That's amazing.
Very
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah. And basically, and her net income from these very diverse businesses is $40,000 plus a month
Wow.
because she's looking to buy an office building.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So we have great thinkers out there.
Yeah.
We have creative thinkers out there. So nobody should ever give up on their dream of entrepreneurship. They just should not. You just, hey, go out there and go after it.
In my country, there's a saying that necessity is the mother of all invention.
That's right.
Right.
And you see the most creative people in my country doing nothing with something.
Right.
I mean, it's amazing and it's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You know?
So you have to take advantage of the opportunity
Yeah.
presented to you. So that's what Leslie is doing. And I was like, when we was going through all her stuff, looking at the commercial building, I'm like, who in the hell thought of a mobile mani-pedi thing?
I know. It's just
And she say it's booked solid on Saturdays and Sundays. Booked solid. She says they have business during the week after work, but on the weekend, just like if you would go get your nails done,
yeah.
she said it's booked solid. And what it is she says sometimes those trucks go into those neighborhoods and never come out because they're there all
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's just convenience,
It's
like
just
Jennifer
convenience.
said.
It's convenience.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, this is Real Estate U Show, sharing some entrepreneurial thoughts here. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not. We're going to take a break. Pace Mills is going to come back and show our first spotlight home of the week. I think it's going to, we'll go from there. Bills.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. Progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
I don't like her at all. I'm around here starving to death. She out there taking pictures. Okay, we're back. You know, my wife wants to be a model. That's why I'm starving. Okay, so we're gonna highlight our first. We're gonna highlight our first house this week. It's with our good friend Joy Harrell, the running realtor. Okay, these are those two houses, 3504 Kaplan Street A and B. You can get them 2 for $1, 3 for $9.90. But let's go through and talk about these houses, D.
Okay, so these are, as he said, new builds.
Mhm.
They're each 1,665 square feet of living space.
Mhm.
The lot size is 4,232. They're 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Beautiful elevation in the front.
Oh, yeah.
You see, very modern, very clean.
I like the wood.
Yeah, and you have real clean lines. You have a decent sized backyard, considering the space. So if you have a
They're
pet
long,
that's
yeah.
perfect, or kids, you know, you have a space. And let's look at the inside. I love that door with the, you know, the panels on that, because it allows natural light to flow in, and it still allows privacy. And check out the mirrors that they use. They took time to make sure they weren't just grabbing a cheap standard, you know, mirror or something like that. Yeah, they're making it look very unique, modern. You have your open concept in the kitchen and living area.
See, no chairs. That works for me.
Right.
No problem.
Light and bright, and the window above the sink and all around. Again, a lot of natural light coming in.
That's a
recessed lighting. Beautiful.
I like the open concept.
It is. And it's energy efficient. It's got the LED lights and the high efficiency HVAC that have been added.
Got a wine fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Joy is, you know, Joy and her husband, they built these. All right. They're investors. So investors are now building houses to sell, like construction. I mean, new construction, but they bought this land, had it cleared, developed the land, and then retained services to have this house built. And Joy is also a professional realtor, so she knows pretty much what a buyer wants.
Exactly. And check out the ensuite.
I like it.
For the primary. Again, you know, they took time to think about the accents, and they are all coordinated well.
That's
has a real modern flow to it.
It does. See, my knees don't take stairs very well anymore, but they did a beautiful job.
They did a really great job. And I like that the bedrooms, they went ahead and went the extra and did the flooring congruent to the first floor. And because many people do not want carpet anymore in the homes. Right. There's, you know, whether it's for allergies or just because, and, you know, for those that do want, they can get an area rug to put in the room. But it's very nice. You have the balcony, covered balcony right off the second floor, which is cool to have your coffee or just chill out. I love that island. They gave it a pop of color. If it's not your style to have that color, I'm going to tell y'all right now, because I can already hear people on the other side saying, I don't like that blue. Hey, the cheapest thing you can do is buy paint. And I'm going to tell you that little island can be knocked out in less than an hour.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So this is our good friend Joy Harrell, but you get in contact for this house. You get in contact with with Dina Ramos. How do you get in contact with you, D?
Reach out to me at 832-646-9054. You can text that number as well.
There you go. And also think about the estimated mortgage on this house is $1,868, which is less than rent.
Right.
For
for investors out there, I'm going to say that this house is at the very least going to get $2,400 or to $3,000 a month. I mean, I haven't done the comps to. I'm just generalizing. so it covers your mortgage,
Yeah.
and it's a brand new home,
Yeah.
and you have a builder warranty for at least the first year. They may have 2 years on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to check it out. But either way, great investment, brand new, and they're two side by side. So if you're qualified and you're looking to get an investment, you don't want all the risks, you might want to check into this property. You have 2 units side by side.
And then Jennifer, how do you get contact with you for the mortgage?
You can reach me at 888-202-2773.
Okay, so that is Dina and Jennifer in regard to purchasing, targeting this house to buy and getting it financed. Whether this is for investors or for those who
That's right.
owner occupied. So those things that we're going to do here at the Real Estate U Show, because in 2024 you're going to have to think it through.
Yeah.
You're going to have to think it through, stuff like that. And one of the other things that's going on out there for 2024 are things like this, investor opportunities. There are a lot of investor
Mhm.
opportunities out there right
Mhm.
now. There are so many investor opportunities. And the most intriguing for me are investors hiring builders to build them investment properties. That is like a really, really unique space right now.
Mhm.
You're like, hey, I can't find anything. I'm gonna buy the land. I'm gonna hire somebody to build my investment property,
Yeah.
and they're building these beautiful $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 townhomes and keeping them and renting them out. And because there are still major renters out there who don't mind paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month rent. Makes no sense to me, but that's just me.
Mhm.
But think about it: investor opportunities, but not just on the residential real estate side. It's all investor opportunities on the commercial real estate side.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I see investors now, they're buying property, building strip centers to lease them out.
Yes.
It's those kind of things that's going on out there. And I know you was working with fast food?
Yes.
Yeah.
I heart mac and cheese.
Exactly. So it's those kind of opportunities out there. As I tell the agents, and as these two ladies already know, extraneous income sources is a wonderful thing. All right. Especially when you don't have to do any more work. So people say, why you teach so much? It's a funnel. I'm teaching, generating business for the title company, but I'm not doing anything extra because I need to be talking to all these agents and builders and real brokerages anyway. So I'm talking to them, teaching them, developing a relationship with them, but also funneling business back to the title company. That's another reason that Elaine, myself, my assistant Elaine, we have always gotten a bonus every month because we are diversified in the marketplace to build out our business.
Right.
We're not sitting there being solicitous, we're giving deliverables. You have to provide resources to help other people grow.
Exactly.
And one of the things that Dina does, one thing that Jennifer do, is they help their clients see beyond this transaction.
Mhm.
It's the next transaction. Got to have vision. And that's one of the things. So these are opportunities in 2024 are massive and huge as we go forward. Okay. So when it comes to investor, what's the down payment on an investment property? Missy?
20%.
You can't be 10%? Why?
Because you guys are capped at 20%. Investors are.
Well, pretend I'm going to live in the strip center. Can it be 10%?
Well, if you get a 1 to 4 family, like a fourplex, you can live in one of them, right, Jennifer?
Yes, you can, but it has to be done as a primary. So I had a call the other day from an investor.
Yeah.
She goes, hey, do I qualify for the new guidelines? It goes like, well, you're an investor,
Right.
and you cannot move out of your $1 million property to buy a
Divorce.
fourplex because nobody's going.
Divorce.
You're gonna have to do that. We're gonna divorce for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can go and buy a
Exactly.
primary
Let's get
fourplex.
When you leave.
But for the first time investor, and I'm going to tell you, I'm seeing them younger and younger.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
telling you what, these
Yes.
kids are getting smarter. I
Yes,
wish
they
I
are.
would have been that
Yes,
on
they are.
top of stuff. They're straight out of college, and some of them are still in college.
Mhm.
And they're, hey, with minimum down payment, I'm going to live in this, triplex.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
collecting the rent from the other two, and it's like, wow, this person is thinking ahead, and going to use their resources in a few years to get them another
Mhm.
property and so forth.
And
So,
even on the real estate side, in one of my RMG classes I'm teaching right now, we have a young lady in there. She's 18 years old. She's a licensed realtor. She's 18 years old. I said, how the hell are you 18 and you're a licensed realtor? She started taking the classes. She couldn't get the license. She turned 18. She started taking the classes when she was the first part of her senior year.
uh-huh.
got all the classes through. The day she turned 18, she scheduled her test. Aced her test. I said, why did you become a realtor? She says, there's nothing about me saying I want to go to college. She knew, 18 years old. I said, no college at all? She might say, I might take some courses to basically strengthen my real estate career. And so, you do a little research, right? She's 18 years old. You know how many transactions she had this year? 17.
Wow.
6 leases, 11 sold. 18 years old.
There you go.
And so I had to tease her. You still stay home with your parents? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. She still takes over. So I said, so when you go buy a house? She says, my parents say I should wait till I'm 21. She says, but I should be able to buy one between my 19th and 20th year. She says,
great.
My friends party. I don't party.
Yeah.
I go hang out with my friends. When it's time to go party, they go party, I go home.
Exactly.
18 years old. A very, very impressive young lady.
That's awesome.
Exactly,
For her. I'm really, I mean, and the more that her friends and so forth start seeing this, hopefully they get encouraged,
Yeah, encourage something like that. But it's because I tease her all the time when we're on, because we do the WebEx calls. I tease her all the time. I said, why are you on here? I always tease her. Why are you on here? I'm here to learn. I got sweaters older than you.
That's what we used
But
to say
people,
about Drew. And now look at him years later. He's got communities. And
It's amazing. We don't have concept of time. Because think about it. I bought back in the days my first townhome, a 2-1 for $65,000 at 18. I sold it 5 years later, and that was worth $140,000.
Wow.
Okay, and with another house that I bought in Coral Springs at $250,000, when the market went up, I squeezed her, and I got another 14. So that's the way we ramped up.
Right.
It's taking the opportunities of the market and.
That's the way to do it.
Well, it's like a good friend of mine in LA before we go to break, and then we come back with our Carlene. She bought her condo right down the street in LA in Inglewood from the new SoFi football stadium complex, right? She bought that condo for like $70,000, $80,000 25 years ago, right? When I tell you right down the street, I'm talking about down the hill, she's in the stadium. That's how close she is. $1.4 million.
Wow.
And she owes nothing.
That's
and she has a full boat retirement that pays her $200,000 a year. And all she wants, and she still goes to work back for when she wants to, right? Because she hasn't officially retired. But all she want to do is spin. She's a spin instructor.
Oh, I thought you said spend. Oh, okay.
Spin. She'll spin. Oh, she's cheap as hell. She ain't spinning. Spin. And boy, look at here. On that spin thing, she's a terrorist. But anyway, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. This is the Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. When we come back, we're going to have Carlene Johnson, a VA rep, the president of VA rep, to talk about the things that's going on in the marketplace for veterans. Okay? Thank you so much.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today.
Oh my
This is the
God.
Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. I'm joined by Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. and Dino Ramos of Platinum Apartment. But we're getting ready to be joined by Carlene Johnson, Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals. You can bring her up on the screen. Hey, Carlene, how you doing today? You're so dark.
We see the back of her head.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's her. Okay.
Carlene, you there?
She's there.
I am here. Can y'all
Okay,
hear
I
me?
need you to do better what you're doing. I can't hear you, damn it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, what information would you like to share this week about VA Rep?
VA Rep, Veterans Association of Real Estate Professionals. We are winding down for the year. We're volunteering across the country, to help veterans deal with the holidays. But in 2024, locally here, VA Rep Houston, we have a lot of stuff that's coming up. And one of the things I want to encourage real estate professionals is to look into the MVHC training in your area. MVHC is the Military and Veteran Housing Certification, and that is provided only by VA Rep. And it's basically, for those of you that know about the Military and Relocation Professional designation, it is MRP, the MRP training on steroids. It is an 8-hour course, and it's taught by a real estate agent and a mortgage lender. So look out for that in your areas in 2024. This will help.
So how is that supposed to help the veteran?
Well, what it does is it empowers real estate professionals with the knowledge, understanding to understand the veteran community. It goes from understanding the different ranks and the different branches to the misconceptions that the veteran may have, the wrong information that's being dispersed within the real estate profession. And so it basically creates an environment where real estate professionals are able to go out and educate or gain the information, share with their peers, and educate the military and veteran community that they serve in a way where it streamlines the VA loan process, the buying process, especially for veterans, which I've, feedback from a lot of veterans is the buying process. They use their VA loan, but it was painful. And so the goal is to create a process that is streamlined and not painful for the veteran.
Hey, did you get approval on my veteran status with the conflicts of being in previous marriages?
It is under review by the board, just letting you know. And they're reviewing it. It requires some further review.
Don't encourage him, Carlene, please.
I've experienced foreign conflict myself.
Oh my God.
Oh, you sure to stay on foreign?
You got it. So, Carlene, what are your ambitions for VA Rep in 2024?
Our VA Rep has gained a lot of traction, is gaining a lot of traction locally in Houston and nationwide. And so to continue building the visibility to continue empowering real estate professionals with updated and accurate information, so that in 2024, because of everything that's going on within the real estate profession, that it does not result in us taking a step backwards for veterans when serving veterans, because some of, the pending issues directly affect VA home buyers. And we don't want real estate professionals to decide to use that against the veteran or use that against promoting the VA loan. We want to empower real estate professionals to think outside the box, to think creatively with regard to solutions in regards to the information that's being dispersed, the litigation, et cetera, that's affecting VA, that will directly affect veteran buyers.
Now, when on the veteran side, and this is actually a question for Jennifer, can veterans use veterans benefits to buy investment property? No. Can a veteran have investment property?
Yes. Well, not with a VA loan.
Not with a VA loan.
Correct.
Okay.
Well, here's one of the things. Can I insert something?
Sure.
Yes.
With the fourplex, a veteran can use their VA loan to buy up to a fourplex. And so them purchasing a duplex or a triplex or a fourplex, it's not technically an investment purchase, but they can purchase that as long as they live in one of the units. Yes. Then those other units can be used as investments. They can lease those out. In addition, the requirement, yes, when you purchase, you have to be in that property for at least a year as your primary residence. But then after that, it can become an investment property.
And you know what I found also the other day through doing a loan for a VA? You can actually have a VA loan and want to move to buy another property, and you can actually have two VA loans at the same time as long as your benefit is there.
Okay.
Correct.
I did not know that.
Well, see, me, I want to buy a 20-unit apartment complex and move in one of them and get a VA.
That is not, no. It has to be up to a fourplex only, sir. That is why your status is under review.
Thank you for that.
Wow. Everybody against me.
So can I ask a question? If say as a real estate professional, you take the 8-hour class, that do you have to, maybe every year go back and retake, or is there classes in between to keep people updated? How do they maintain that status?
They do require, you're strongly encouraged to attend the refresher courses or to attend the courses at least every 2 years.
Okay.
Because a lot of the information changes.
Yeah.
And that's a part of why we are where we are with the VA loan, is that if you don't attend the classes to stay updated, then you're still going to be dispersing wrong information.
Right.
And the VA loan is consistently changing, because they realize that the VA has realized, thank goodness, they're not changing as quickly as we would like in some instances, but they realize that they do need to keep up with, the market or make changes so that the veteran is able to have a fighting chance with the VA loan. So yes.
So I have a question. What will discourage a realtor from helping a VA client per se?
Okay. One of the things is the misconception for realtors is that the VA loan has a lot more hoops. Has a lot more, there are a lot of things that the seller has to cover for example, it used to be that the seller had to pay for the WDI inspection. There was a lot of things. All of that is no longer. And
oh, that's good to know.
So it's the education or lack thereof, I think, that would discourage the real estate agent from representing or create an environment where they discourage the veteran from using the VA loan, along with the fact that they do not have a relationship with a mortgage lender that is proficient in the VA loan. Because if an agent works with a mortgage lender that's not VA loan proficient, it's going to be painful for both, for the buyer, the mortgage lender, and the agent, because it's going to be a stop-start type of thing. And so along with the fact that they think appraisals are going to come back short because the VA appraiser looks for more things than they would for other properties. But even when you look at the statistics, that's not accurate.
Okay.
Is a bad rep, just like the FHA loans had once upon a time, and through education,
Right.
people have gotten aware that, hey, FHA loans are not bad loans.
Right.
They're there to qualify you.
Okay, years ago when I was on the banking side, I refused to do an FHA loan because of that very thing. Like, oh, no, VAF, no. Go down the street, go to them, no, I don't want to mess with it. But it's evolved over the years, to be sure. But one of the things going forward, Carlene kind of and I have briefly touched on this in the conversation, we want to set up education forums at the Monarch Title offices for realtors to get more education about working with veterans, because we have our Fulshire and our Sugar Land and our Clear Lake offices that we can host these events. But we also have Spring and Pearland where we can host these events to educate the realtors on working with veterans, the value of VA rep, and most importantly, the education that we're all speaking of right now. There is a shortage of education when it comes to working with veterans, because obviously you guys don't know how to work with a veteran, because I'm sitting there right now and y'all been messing on me for years. But anyway, we got to get these people educated on how to work with veterans, stuff like that, victims of foreign wars.
It's a scary thing that I'm going to verbalize this, but he read my mind, sort of. One of the things that VA Rep Houston has decided starting in 2024 is that we're going to be more deliberate about offering primarily VA loan education classes. To that end, what we have done is January 24th, we're having a Texas Veterans Land Board, Anthony Navarro, who is our region director, is going to be presenting information on the Texas Veterans Land Board with regard to VA loans and all of that information. So we're going to have him present 3 times throughout the year. We're also going to have one of our gurus, VA loan gurus, do her No Veteran Left Behind class 4 times in 2024. And what she does is she will address MRPs, all of those, everything that is VA loan related. She's going to address those things. And so it's a case of we're going to be offering the education. It's just up to the real estate professional to take advantage of it. And you can attend as many times as possible. As a VA Rep Houston member, your attendance will be complimentary or as close to complimentary as possible. In most instances, it will be complimentary, but we just want to make sure that the opportunity for education is out there, and where it's a interactive, where you're able to attend, ask questions, and get answers to your questions then and there.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, Carlene, thank you for your weekly visit.
Yes.
I'm going to get with you and Elaine Monday to try to set up a schedule of events for the realtor education component and do the series around the different areas where we have Monarch Title offices at. So that eliminates rental cost. And then what we'll do is we can bring in some of the lenders, including her, that do VA loans, to come explain to the agents the value of the VA loan going forward.
Yes.
Fair enough?
Thank you. Fair enough. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate you all. And yes, I will get back to you as soon as possible when they get back to me regarding the review process, where they, what decision they make.
Yeah, because I need some help.
Yeah.
Right. Thanks, Carly.
Great information.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Y'all
Talk to
take
you
care.
soon. Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
See, I got somebody. I'm in review.
You got Pooh. You
I'm
got
in
Pooh with the
review.
VA.
I'm in review right now. Who knew?
I know. That's very important, that realtors and maybe, clients alike that are listening, potential buyers. I know in my 20-something years in the industry, I know many military people who have served in the military who have never used their benefits,
Yes.
never, and they bought multiple homes.
Right.
So,
Well, it was just like she said last week. They thought they had to be in conflict.
Mhm.
They have to have been shot at, for want of a better description, to qualify for a VA loan. No, it's if you served.
Right.
If you served. Me, I served.
Did you have a reputable discharge?
No.
Probably not. That disqualifies you.
No, it wasn't honorable. They told me, no, he don't have to take this class. Just get him out of here.
I think so. The ROTC, I think I saw something written up about that.
Yeah, short people trying to tell me what to do. Okay. I'm E.L. Craig, there not. This is Real Estate U Show here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Time, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific Time. We thank you, Carlene Johnson, a VA rep, and we are going to be doing these classes around the city to educate the realtors on how to not only work with veterans, but have a clearer understanding of the veterans loan.
Yes.
And with the Veterans Loan Board, there are different things out there that can help those who have sacrificed and those who have sacrificed the most with their lives. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to be in the noon hour. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not, but they'll be joining me soon because we have the same hairstylist. Okay, bye.
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. All by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help.
Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, It's go time.
Hello, everybody. This is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here. The name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography, and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team. And we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant, because as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
Take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's going to be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information, and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. You guys, if you have any questions, just let us know, and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you, and God bless.
One thing to do an island, like that was smart of them. They popped that color.
Yeah. We are back. I'm E.L. Crane, and we're fussing about people who make ugly choices in their houses. Okay, there are a plenty. We just saw one that had puke green cabinets in the kitchen.
Ooh. Yeah, not just
I want to cook in there.
an island or anything. They did all
The whole kitchen.
Yeah.
Puke green, not green, puke green.
When you want to sell a property, it's recommended that you stay neutral with your colors as much as possible, because it's tough. I mean, I know it's not that. I mean, yeah, it's a lot.
So look, we're talking about the 2024 real estate changes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I am looking for huge gains in new construction sales, okay? Because we still have a shortage of resale. New construction has plenty of lots, but the builders don't put out everything out there. They just put out 30, 40 at a time.
Right.
But they got 200, 300 on the back line over there.
Mm-hmm.
So on the new construction sales, I've seen commercials lately, and actually a lot of Alta commercials from all of the agents who are listing. Look at the tax rate.
Yes.
Look at the tax rate. Don't tell me nothing about that's 30 miles here or 40 miles there. Look at the tax rate. All right. Our first home we was going to built, they had a 4.3 tax rate. Killed any desire, incentive, or affordability to be in that community.
Exactly.
All right. So we found a tax rate 2.28, which was 2% less than where we wanted to be at. But we're still in the same area. We're still in the same school district. 2% tax rate less. So people, look at tax rate benefit. Don't even look at the interest rate. Look at the tax rate benefit. How much you're saving. Then go on top of that, then you have financing available where there's no mortgage insurance, which is going to save you another $600 to $1,200 a month. But people not look like that. Oh, that's too far. If you got a car and you can get gas and you can have a home, you need to look at tax rate and affordability. Tax rate and affordability. And with our good friends at Alta Homes, you're talking about, they build homes in Conroe and Willis. If they were in Spring, let's not even go all the way to Houston. If they were in Spring, these homes would be $500,000 and up.
Oh, yeah.
All day long. $500,000 up with a higher tax rate. So you're getting $500,000 quality, less than 2% tax rate, and it's still off the major highway, 45.
Let me ask you a question: are they USDA approved, the land?
I don't know, because you know how they reconfigured the USDA map, so I would have to check. But
Because that will be a good selling point if it is.
I was
100% financing.
I would look at that, because I don't know if it's USDA.
I want to say that the Willis property has a good chance of being USDA, but I'll double check too.
Yeah. Because you have all these things out there, and it just amazes me. But then on the flip side, people want to go move into, I won't say their names, areas of Fort Bend County and areas of Harris County in these huge, giant communities that, hell, from the beginning gate to where you drive to, it's 40 minutes to get back there in some of those communities.
Yeah.
So you telling me about?
I saw the other day that there was a buyer. It was $1,400 a month, the community. I mean, they had everything under the sun. Had the boat, the pool, but $1,400 a month?
No.
Plus a tax rate?
Yeah.
No.
So you have all these things. It's not worth it. I've never had a problem driving. Of course, I'm from Los Angeles, so driving was like, but I've never had a problem driving. But if I can save $2,000 a month to own, I'm gonna drive.
I think that what you need to, like you said, don't look at the interest rate. Go and examine your budget with your lender, or just on your own first, and say, I'm comfortable making this amount of payment.
Yes.
And then go and check out the homes and understand, have somebody break out your options, because as one of the options mentioned, depending on what kind of loan you go with, if you don't have a PMI to pay, you might be looking at a different home.
All day long. And these are the things that we are making available to you from an informational perspective. There are opportunities out there. There are homes out there. I looked at, I was talking to our friend Ashley. Okay. Ashley lives in Waller, which is Waller County. But Waller County from Harris County is literally one side of 99 versus the other side of 99. Okay. Now, Ashley's same builder community she's in is in Bridgeland. Same builder, Waller County, Harris County. Same plan, Waller County, Harris County. Bridgeland versus going over 99. $275,000 difference in price.
Yeah.
Exact
location.
same
The location
house.
is everything.
But it's 5 minutes from Bridgeland. It's just the fact that it's in Waller County versus Harris County in the Bridgeland community. I was like, no, I'm going to take these extra 5-minute drive.
Exactly.
Extra 5-minute drive, go over there, and I'm going to get the same beautiful 4,500 square foot house for $275,000 difference.
Exactly.
That's the difference. You be willing to do a little more effort to get what you want. So I'm E.L. Crane there, and I'm going to take a break, pay some bills, come back, and we're going to show and post some spotlights some other houses. Take a break, pay some bills. Thank you very much.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in. Are you looking for the best mortgage loans available nationwide? Welcome to My Mortgage Inc., led by award-winning mortgage expert Jennifer Nina, with expertise in both Florida and Texas markets, and a national team for all your mortgage needs. Now you can borrow with confidence. Whether buying, selling, or investing in real estate, you deserve the very best mortgage solutions available, whether it's for new construction, luxury, or an investment property.
As a longtime mortgage specialist, Jennifer has built her lender reputation on getting the deal done. And you want to know the best part? By working with Jennifer and My Mortgage Inc., you gain access to the REU RMG, an international invitation-only multimedia platform offering exclusive real estate buying and selling resources, business alliances, and so much more. Doesn't get better than that. My Mortgage Inc. We treat your mortgage like our mortgage. Find out more information at yourmortgagepro.biz today.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. I'm El Crane. They are not. You got a magazine over there. What you reading?
Homes and Land.
That's right. Homes and Land magazine. Our good Phil Wilhelm. So now, one of the things that we're talking about is 2024, and we've covered a lot of subjects, but this is what I really want to cover. The credit challenged market.
It's coming.
Yes, it is.
It's coming.
The credit challenged market, because this is why lenders are starting to be a little more flexible.
Yeah.
You know, like, because the real suffering from the pandemic is starting to show its head now. Yeah. It's starting to show now. All right. Because I always tease people, they were getting paid their salary, working from home, but they got that benefit of not having to pay their mortgage. So my attitude is, where's money at? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I see you got that $3,000 purse with $3 in it. Okay. Yeah, that's where the money's at. So now these people's ability to pay their debts or keep their credit scores up are shaky now. Mm-hmm. All right. So, and the reason that the Apartment Owners Association is so happy, it's a lot easier credit-wise to get an apartment than it is buy a house. Not all the time.
Not all the time.
All depends on what the apartment complex is. But if you have a decent credit score and a decent job, you get an apartment. But now the apartments went from 2.5 times the rent to 3.5 times the rent.
That's right.
So it's tough out there. So if you have, let's say, it's $3,000 rent. Now they want you to have $9,500. No, $10,500.
Yeah.
$10,500.
Down payment, people.
Right. In salary. All right. You'll have that. But you got a $6,000 salary. You have 100% financing out there, and you have a 660 credit score. Why are you trying to rent?
Exactly.
Why are you trying to rent?
It's just, I think people are scared and just not aware. They're a lot of times fear builds up in people's minds and creates a scenario like a wall that blocks you from achieving your goals. And I think the first step is education. And if you don't want to attend a class, I suggest giving your lender a call, because really you want to explore your credit, and you want to, if there's things you need to start working on, that's the only way to know.
Right.
And there's ways that we can do it. We don't have to pull a full score. We can do a soft pull, right? At least to get an idea. You don't get a ding in your credit. But the lender has to know, in order for a lender to guide you, we have to know what's going on. We can just say, okay, do this. It's not feasible. We have to see what's there.
And they've seen it all too, because I think a lot of times I've talked to a few people, well, many people in the past, and most recently a few that are just embarrassed to come up with, hey, I got in trouble, a year ago and this happened. And everybody does at some point or other. Everybody, medical problems come up, layoffs come up, and then people regroup, get it back on track. And that's a time you need to talk to someone to get on the fast track of how do you get your credit together? How long do I have to wait? Or maybe you don't even have to wait, but these things are you won't know until you explore it with a professional.
This is why it's important for me to be or come across as a brother or sister. I'm just a Jane Doe, okay, to the client, because if I go, they're not going to want to talk to me about their credit. They're going to have that embarrassment factor.
Yeah.
Right. And to me, it's like, just like you, I've been through divorces, debts, my credit has not been there. I'm in the financial business. And I tell you, it can be fixed.
Yep.
When they hear that, it's just like, really?
Exactly.
She's real. She's a real person. She's been through it.
Yeah. And a lot of people realize, and I'm actually not being facetious here. People would rather talk to you about their sex life than their credit and their money. They will.
True.
So you have, like you said, you have to put them in a place of comfort,
Yeah.
make them comfortable so that they will share their warts, they'll share their black eyes, they'll share their failures. And what people need to realize, everybody has failed at something, be it financial, personal, whatever. Everybody has failed at something. Those who have stellar credit have not always had stellar credit, because everybody has to build.
Yeah.
You don't start out with stellar credit. There's no such thing as start. You have got to get started. And when you get started, everybody makes missteps until they figure it out. That's what buying a home is about, figuring it out so you can buy a home and you can facilitate growth and legacy building and having something of wealth. I tease people all the time. So let me get this straight. You want to look good, but you don't want to live good. Well, what do you mean? I see the car, I see the clothes, but you just walked from your apartment complex to this building right here. So you want to look good, drive good, but you don't want to live good. Well, I do live good. No, you don't. You don't own that. You're paying somebody else's mortgage. When you are paying somebody else's mortgage, you have just told me your own personal wealth does not matter. Now, everybody can't buy, to be sure. But at the end of the day, if you have the capacity to buy, the credit to buy, the financial resources to buy, you should buy. And when I hear people talk about interest rates like now, I really want to, I'm going to use my wife's favorite line. I really want to punch them in the throat. It's like, you are telling me you would rather pay $5,700 a month rent. And I'm talking about a real person right now. $5,700 a month rent than to buy a house.
Yeah.
And now, well, I want convenience. 2 miles that way, you can buy a house and save $2,000 a month.
Right.
But they don't want to do it. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to bring up our next house, our next spotlight home. And it's going to be, what is that one here? Candace Blue, 15642 Choke Canyon Drive, for $409,999. Okay. This house here, Dean can speak to it. This is our friend Candace Blue. She is the team lead of Houston Luxury Living. She's also RMG. But I have to give you a backstory on Candace right now. Candace was in an accident, an automobile accident, probably about 3 weeks ago, right?
Oh, no.
And so her and her business partner, they're fine. So you've met me, right? So I called her and I said, Candace, you all right? She said, oh, I'm doing fine. I said, yeah, I saw that you was in an accident, stuff like that. She said, yeah, but I'm doing better now. I said, did you get in wreck because you was adjusting your bra?
Oh my God. No.
She said, I don't even know why I answered your phone call.
You're lucky she didn't hang up on you.
She said, what do you want? I said, I'm just talking about the classes that we're going to do. Yeah, if you meet her in person, she always adjusting that thing. She always moving stuff around.
Okay, Candace.
So tell us about this house, D.
Okay, well, it was built in 2000. It is 2,579 square foot home, sitting on a 10,497
That's a
square
nice
foot
size
lot.
lot.
So
That's a
that's
nice
a
size
full
lot.
size lot for sure. And there is a pool.
Mm-hmm.
So check it out. That you walk in, you have your high ceilings. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. Look at that formal. Look at that. It's very nice. Plenty of space.
I like the fact that the back fence is brick.
Mm-hmm. So you have high ceilings, oversized windows. Again, people with the oversized windows, you have a lot of natural light, and most people love that all around. Good sized kitchen, granite countertop,
And a pool house extension. Patio, covered patio extension back there.
Yeah. Shaker cabinet, stainless steel appliances.
Oh, yeah.
Huge mass primary. I
Yeah.
guess, yeah.
No, it's master.
Yeah, I know.
Master. I don't do primary, people. I do master.
Yes.
Master
He wants
bedroom,
to be
master
the master
bath,
of his home.
master closet. That's
Yes.
right. All that
For the
on
master.
Because the master, the king has spoken, damn it. Okay. So this is in Sugar Land at 15642 Choke Canyon Drive, Sugar Land 77498. And if you're interested in this Candace Blue listing with for $409,000, you contact Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties. And how do they get in contact with you,
You
D?
can get in contact with me at 832-646-9054 for this beautiful home. Let's get this under contract. And, the tax rate is fairly reasonable at 2.5.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's
So,
really
and Sugar Land's a very established area with great schools.
Well, great schools, shopping, restaurants, whole shooting match. And Jennifer, how do they get in contact with you to get pre-approved?
That's 888-202-2773.
Okay. So that is another listing we're spotlighting today. We have more. I'm E.L. Crane. They are not 713-992-7460. If you want education, resources, and title service in Monarch Title, Texas. So we're going to take a break, pay some bills, come back, and we're going to review a great investment property opportunity when we come back.
Have you found yourself thinking, I need to increase my real estate brand value, start overcoming those limiting beliefs, and truly grow my business? Well, I have some great news for you. The Real ELC offers elite real estate training for professionals just like you. Whether you're a new agent or a seasoned professional, you can gain access to the wisdom, tips, and insights of a team with decades of real estate, business development, and marketing experience. And you want to know the best part? By receiving training from the Real ELC, you'll become part of the RMG Collective National Real Estate Marketing Platform. Just visit therealelc.com to start growing your real estate business today. Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today. Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top of the line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000. And you want to know what makes them really shine? You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed. Doesn't get better than that. Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
All right, we're back. Bills are paid. So we're going to identify our next spotlight home. It's 4627 New Orleans Street. 4627 New Orleans Street. This is another one of our RMGs. This is an investment property. It's you can live in it or you can be an investment because they're utilizing them over in the Denver Harbor area. They're utilizing these as Airbnbs.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And so this is Kashana. I call her the most spoiled Jamaican ever. Anyway, it's a beautiful home, townhomes that they're utilizing for Airbnb. But if you go through, Dee, explain the look.
Okay, let's look at this beautiful home. The open concept is everything.
Right.
If your stainless steel appliances, you have 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bath here. It's 2,101 square feet of living space. Perfect for your Airbnb or for you to live and make a residence for yourself as a primary residence. Everything is up to date. Check out your granite countertops, your quartz countertops. I'm sorry. Here we go. Lovely. Easy to care for flooring throughout the entire home. So if you Airbnb it, it's easy to maintain. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And if anybody's ever had an Airbnb, it's an excellent opportunity to have an Airbnb close to the downtown central area of Houston here in Denver Harbor. The rents that you can get for Airbnb it can be up to
nice.
3 times the rent that you would have
Absolutely.
with a normal lease. So if you were making, $22.50 a month on a normal lease for a 12-month lease, Airbnbs can make that on, just a weekly basis, depending on what's happening, especially during, games,
Right.
that are going on. And,
Like when we went to New Orleans for Thanksgiving, we stayed at Airbnb. We were in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, living room, kitchen,
Mhm.
and it was maybe 750 square feet, and that thing was $200 a night.
Yeah. But you got to think, many people would prefer to do the Airbnb,
Than the
especially
hotel.
with large families.
Yes.
Because you're thinking about, hey, I have to get a room for myself, my wife. I got to get a room for the teenage kids. All that starts adding up at hotels. So your Airbnbs, hit it big then.
Yeah, we had 4 teenagers, a dog,
Yeah.
but we had, because of the space we had the
Mhm.
2 bedrooms, the living room area, and the 2 baths, so it wasn't crunched as if like you were in a hotel. So no, it was very, very good. And I've never been a true fan of Airbnbs. Now I kind of am.
Yeah.
Because I saw how flexible it allowed us to be.
Well, it's flexible and it gives everybody some elbow room.
Yes.
You're not crammed together in a small space. And for families, like I said, this is just an awesome. And then, if you have 2 families that come in together, you're saving money.
Oh yeah.
So
it was a great deal. So I'm E.L. Crane there. Now this is the Real Estate U Show. You can find us on YouTube TV. You can find us on the realestateushow.com, REUworldwide.com, streaming live on the HughesNet network. All the social media channels. I like the fact that you can find us anywhere and everywhere because of the streaming TV. January we'll be on smart TVs, so you can actually download our app and watch our show.
Nice.
Watching it on the app, so that we'll be doing that in January, and that's what's making us a little different. this is a platform for growth and opportunity, not for only us, but for our vendor partners and our business partners, such as Alta Homes and Homes Land Magazine and Builder Boost and Platinum One Properties and My Mortgage Inc. and Monarch Title Texas. This is our platform that we utilize to grow business, elevate other businesses, and increase opportunities. So that is what the Real Estate U Show is about. So now we are talking about topics and things going on in 2024. Like we just talked about, the investors. Opportunities such as that Airbnb that Kashana has that you can contact Dina to buy right now. Damn it, right now. Okay.
And they indicate on that listing that it is also qualifiable for USDA.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go. So you have these kind of opportunities here. Now, here's one. Reverse mortgages and estate planning. Okay. So first of all, Texas, being its own world and country, is the only one in the United States of America where to get a reverse mortgage, everybody in the house got to be 62 years plus, okay? Everywhere else, I go get an 18-year-old wife and get me a reverse mortgage, but not in Texas. So basically what they said in Texas, if you old, got to get an old woman, okay? That's what they saying in Texas, okay? For a reverse mortgage. But in all seriousness, reverse mortgages and estate planning options in 2024 are going to be huge because reverse mortgages go up to $1.1 million. Yes. That's number one. So let's look at it this way. You've been in your house for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
You got $500,000 of equity. You're never going to get the equity out because you're in Texas because of 80% cap.
Yeah.
So you buy that house, 62-year-old person, put down 40% on the house of your dreams. It can be $1 million house or it can be a $500,000 house, but just put down 40%. You have no payment. Okay? You have no payment. You accept insurance and taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can sell your previous house or take out the equity out for the reverse mortgage house and keep the previous house as an investment property. Mm-hmm. You are sitting there establishing your own estate plan now. You're dictating terms. Who's going to get this house? And then you get a private mortgage protection to put on both houses to pay them off as a result if you die. Reverse mortgages are going to be so much bigger in 2024 than people can imagine because the baby boomer population is there now.
Yeah.
They're there now, and 62 is when it cut off. Mm-hmm. You're turning 62 and 24. So now the late baby boomer, I'm going to call it, they're more savvy, financially speaking, than the older ones. Mm-hmm. So now, wait a minute. I've been in this house forever. I get all this equity out to put down on a brand new house and I have a payment and I can generate income over here. And this is the scary part. Do you know how many elderly people eat dog food to survive?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
They eat dog food to survive. It's cheaper for them to go get cheap canned dog food to survive because their retirement and their Social Security is not enough. But the worst, the seniors who suffer the most are Texas seniors because they're living in houses they can't get the equity out of. Yeah. So reverse mortgage is the way to go.
Yeah. Especially in this state.
And if you have a lot of equity, take as much equity as you got and get a reverse mortgage, a HECM for purchase, up to $1.1 million. Mm-hmm. Keep the other property, and you can have a better life going forward because you've earned it.
Yes.
You've earned it. That's what that equity is all about. That's what those opportunities are all about. People are not understanding the value. A reverse mortgage, you're not giving your house away. You are actually establishing how you want your estate to be distributed later on.
That's right.
Because of the mortgage insurance paying it off. So you can say, look here, y'all don't have to fight over my house, children, grandchildren. You getting this, you getting that, and you getting nothing. But anyway, That's how my list gonna work. But think about it. Controlling your finances is the key. Controlling the future of what you want to happen with your finances, all right? When my mother passed away, we had no idea she had everything mapped out. We had no idea because she didn't speak it out. Had all mapped who was going to be the official, where she wanted to be buried at. And one of her instructions, it was a simple instruction. We laughed at it, but then we realized she was being Ella Rose Crane. I want to be buried on the highest point in the cemetery, where she is on the highest point on the hill in the cemetery at Inglewood Memorial Cemetery in LA, right? And we kind of like, why? You know, in her instruction, she said, I'm at the highest point because I can look down on all them damn people. That was in her instructions, because people look down on my mom because of choices she made. But my mom's favorite song was Frank Sinatra, My Way.
Mm-hmm.
I did it my way. You ain't had to like it. I did it my way. That's why she wanted to be on the top point, so she could look down on all those people who judged her. She's looking down on it right now. I'm higher than you. And that was her premise. I'm higher than you now. That woman paid extra money to have the highest point in the cemetery. Think about that for a second. Same thing with your reverse mortgages in your estate plan out. You can plan out how you want the future to look like for yourself, even though you're not here.
Yeah.
That's something that's going to be prevalent in 2024 as you have more people come into that 62-year-old age qualifier. But don't go get you no 18-year-old wife in Texas.
I just think nowadays it's more awareness. Where before, when they first came out, the head comes, there was more, well, if I do this, then I lose the house if I die.
Yeah.
Right. And education has taught us differently that there's other ways that we can, and that is everything. So being more knowledgeable makes you not be afraid of things.
But see, this is the kicker. They just started doing heck of purchases, just like they started doing equity loans in Texas after everybody else has been doing it. Heck of purchase, reverse mortgage, 1976. This is not a new program, people. This has been here since 1976. These crazy people in this state wouldn't allow it in. Just like they previously would not allow equity loans in. Now all that stuff is here, but they got all these caps. You can't do this. You can't do that. So you have to find a way to maneuver within the confines, and that's why you have professionals like Nina Ramos and Jennifer Nina. Real estate professional, mortgage professional, to facilitate greater opportunities for yourself. So on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. I'm going to go find me a 62-year-old woman to marry so I can get me a reverse mortgage, man, because she's too young. You got to go. You're too young.
Wow. He just wants a reverse mortgage so bad.
I need that. I need to change the damn rules. So change the rules, or I'll see y'all down at divorce court. Pay some bills.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The four main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team, and we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah. Hello guys. Welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant, because as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
You know, take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's going to be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
Do you have a passion and interest in real estate? Want to learn from the pros and have some fun doing it? Welcome to the Real Estate U Show, your connection to all things real estate, buying, selling, investing, and new construction sales, including residential and commercial real estate financing. Tune in for weekly live episodes with real estate experts and guests, packed with their best tips and tricks, and get a sneak peek into their national marketing relationships. Sponsored by the trusted team of Builder Boost and Homes and Land Magazine. The Real Estate U Show. Informative, insightful, and with a little touch of humor. Tune in to www.reuworldwide.com, Saturdays at 11 a.m. CST.
Okay, we're back. This is the final segment of Real Estate U Show on December the 9th, 2023. Hey, we only got a few more weeks until New Year's. I know. Okay, what you doing for New Year's Eve? I'm going out of town.
We're having a party.
Y'all have fun. I won't be there. Yeah, where you at? Anywhere away from the party. Because when you party, you got to have people in your house.
Oh my God.
You know, you got to care about what they feel. Do they eat this? I don't get no selections when I cook. Eat or die. That's my attitude. Okay. So, you know, we're talking about different opportunities in 2024. All right. We're talking about thinking things differently. Change. Everything is about change, you know, 2024. So I'm looking at commercial real estate leasing and sales, but on top of that, vacation and second homes. Those are my two things I want to target because I think those are underserved niches, you know, niche products or niche services that will allow people to generate more money because a vacation in a second home is just that, a vacation in a second home. 10% down?
10% down for
10%
second
down.
homes.
All right. So,
and as long as you occupy it for 6 months out of the year, you're good. So the other 6 months.
and it's not like they don't have nobody out there checking.
Exactly.
That's right.
Like I tell people,
That's my attitude right there.
there's no FHA police.
There you go. There's no FHA police. I like that right there. There's no
It's
FHA
true.
police.
I mean, who's going to be going over there and checking on that?
Yeah, they can't look. They can't keep up with the paperwork, and they all trying to keep up with being in the house. Yeah. So you got vacation and second home opportunities out there, and believe it or not, because of the proximity to Lake Conroe and Clear Lake and Galveston, this is a second home, vacation home opportunity for many. You even got areas in East Texas, like where they got the hunting lodges and the things like that. West Texas, the same thing. The hill country, wine country.
Yeah.
Vacation and second homes. And those vacation and second homes can also be Airbnb. And that's a lot that's going on. So these are things people need to start diversifying their real estate portfolios and how to pursue opportunities. Because one of the things I want to do from our perch here at the Real Estate U Show is having more engagement with clients who need our services. They need you to identify second homes and vacation homes, second homes, vacation homes. They need the financing for these properties. What message would you give, Dina, about vacation and second homes to facilitate an understanding of why they should?
Well, number one is, and many people are at that point in their careers where they're thinking about retirement and moving to an area or having that second home in which, and they can afford it now. I mean, they work so hard, you know, and many people, they don't want to travel the world and do things. They would like a retreat.
Yes.
And if you know I like the hill country, for example, and I would like to go there for at least, the summers or what have you and still maintain this home. Or I may want to lease my primary home now for a year and move out and see how I like it. And, you can do this.
Right.
You don't mess up with real estate investing. You can lease it, you can resell. You can buy more, you can add on as long as you can, because real estate is always appreciating.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's on the financing
There's always
side.
a use for it.
Yeah.
So you got to sleep, right?
There you go. But then you have the financing side. It's not difficult. It's no more difficult to buy a vacation home or a second home as to buy a primary residence. It's just you have to have the desire to do it.
Yeah.
You have to have the desire to do it. And so I look at 10% down. Let's say, because when you get out of the urban areas, the cost of housing goes down.
Yes.
Okay. Now, of course, you're going to pay a premium to be on the water, but how about in the proximity of the water?
Exactly.
I mean, I have relatives in Gulfport, Mississippi. The beach is exactly 5 blocks from their house. Their house, I don't know the value. I'm just going to play with the numbers on percentages. Their house is worth $400,000. At the beach, it's $1 million, and it's 5 blocks away.
Yes.
So, I don't care that you own the beach. I care that I have access to the beach. Right. And if I can walk 5 blocks to get to the beach, or ride my bike 5 blocks to get to the beach, you're no better off than I am. Matter of fact, you're worse off because all the traffic is in front of your house. It's not in front of mine.
And they're established property management people
Yes.
that can run an Airbnb for you. So if you want to block out your vacation time so that it's not rented out during that time, you can do that and have them running the business of earning money while while you're living in your primary home elsewhere. So you don't lose.
Yeah. So these are the things in 2024. There are going to be opportunities for investors or primary owners, not just investors, wanting to do something. I mean, I've never been a condo person, but after my Airbnb experience, maybe a condo is not a bad idea for a second home or a vacation home, to get away or run away.
You're going to be there for a limited time. You can't expect to have $1 million investment property. So it's something that you go in and just to have a few days, out of your regular norm. So you don't have to, supersede that 4,000 square foot home.
Exactly.
You go a little bit slower.
Because if she leaves home and the kids ask, "Where's my mom at?" She don't like you. She left.
She went to the vacation.
No, she don't like you. She left.
That will be.
When's she coming back? I don't know.
She said she wasn't.
Yeah, right. She didn't leave a note. I don't know. I told them one time they was trying to get her. I said, "Look, she don't want to be bothering me. She sure don't want to be bothering me."
Something else.
But you have these opportunities out there, and even like commercial real estate leasing and sales. Okay, that's gonna be another opportunity because at Monarch we're looking for new office space, right? And I'm pulling up all this stuff, but you know what comes up first? Shared office spaces.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? It's more shared office space than people getting individual offices like it used to be in the past.
And I think it's one, the cost efficiency of it. And now that people have so many options, I can stay home here one day or I can go to the office. It's just giving them the option.
Exactly.
Well, like we have a satellite office and it wasn't one of your name brand shared spaces, but it's really, really nice, right? And I talked to the owner of the company that has all this space, right? I said, "What makes you do this here?" She says, "My former company, we had this whole floor. The pandemic made my company inconsequential.
Yes.
But I still had this lease. And I wasn't going to bankrupt my company. So I turned it into a shared space. I have 90% of my units occupancy, agreements on them. But you might as well say 100% because I rent out the other 10% for daily use.
Yes. So smart.
Yeah. Controls the whole floor. That's her floor. And so opportunities are there if you pay attention.
Yeah.
That's why I look at the commercial real estate leasing and sales. What's going to be a big thing in 2024? It's always been coming up, but now I think it's going to be more prevalent. Office condominiums.
Yeah.
Office condominiums are going to be a huge thing. So before we go, I want to take one look at one last home. That's going to be Dina Ramos, number 5, 4213-6294.
Okay.
Oh, that's the fluff one.
Huh? 420,000. Number 5.
Worldway Drive?
Yeah, go to Worldway. Just go to Worldway. Yeah. There you go. Yes. Yes. Now, Dina can tell you about her listing out at.
Okay, so this is in Lexington Heights. Let me pull this up real quick. Refresh. Okay, so it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5, and again, this is an Alta home. It's 1,837 square feet. Again, the builder. Let me just go to tell you that this builder, the standard features include not only energy efficiency with 16 SEER HVAC, double pane, high efficiency windows, the radiant barrier and the attic, all these things keeping your electric bill down.
Right.
You have LED lighting, you have luxury vinyl flooring, you have beautiful standard granite. It's gorgeous in these homes, very affordable at the $321 price point. Again, you know, the craftsmanship in this home, you might find something cheaper out there. I'm not sure, but you're going to lose out because this home is so well thought out, so well built. I'm going to tell you,
It's upgraded without being upgraded.
Exactly. It's a beautiful home. You come in there, it looks like you spent a lot more than you have. You have your 10-foot standard ceilings. Even in a 2-story, the second floor will still have 10-foot ceilings as well with the Alta homes. You have beautiful brick elevation on this home. I just can't say enough about the builder. And the incentives at this time are absolutely wonderful. They will be including the stainless steel appliances, including your refrigerator, washer and dryer, the optional appliances this month, and I think into January.
And the window coverings.
Yeah, and the window coverings are going to be included. So you just move on in. You don't have to purchase those items. So it's a savings in that area as well.
And how they get in contact with you?
Yeah, please reach out. We're also having open house this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So it's 832-646-9054. We'll be glad to set up a personal tour for you if you are not able to go this weekend. Again, this home builder offers a 210 warranty. That means for 2 years, you don't have to worry if something breaks down within the house, something outside doesn't look right. All you have is to dial a number. Someone will be setting an appointment to go get that straight. So I'm telling you, this is a great deal.
There you go. That's our good friends, Alta Homes. And remember, My Alta Homes is a sponsor of the Real Estate U Show. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time. Now, we're going to close out the show. So what do you got planned next week?
Work. Yeah, we're just setting up
work for a
marketing.
living.
Yeah, marketing, working, trying to get these homes moved out. And again, visit us with Alta Homes. This is a very good time to do that.
And we also added another dynamic to the Alta Home experience as closing concierge.
Yes.
Okay, what you do when you buy Alta Home, you will close in your new home. The closing will take place in your new home. You can invite up to 6 people to attend and help you celebrate your new home outside of everybody that's involved in the transaction. There will be breakfast, brunch, or lunch provided, catered. There will be a champagne toast. There will be photographs. There'll be video of the whole experience for you to always remember, because at Monarch Title of Texas, it's not the closing is a beginning and not an ending.
That's right.
And this is what we're doing at Alta Homes, making you recognize that a closing is a beginning and not an ending, because you are beginning your new life in your new home.
It's a celebration.
Yeah.
And I think it's beautiful. I've been a part of the concierge closings, and I'm going to tell you, it's top notch. And it makes people feel very proud to have that closing in their home and to take a picture and toast. They can shoot that picture out to everybody, because when you close, you've accomplished something very big.
It's huge.
Yeah,
it's huge.
It's huge.
So we'd like to thank you for joining us this weekend. We'd like to thank our watchers down in South America. I'm still trying to figure that whole thing out. Okay. We'd like for our watchers on the Hughes Network with South America and those nationwide as well as local. This is the Real Estate U Show. We'll say bye, people.
Bye, people.
See you next week.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
All righty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a Matchbox hold my clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.